Dear Diary, it's me again, and I'm back with another public record. I just got dressed for work. We're going something simple. Ooh, don't mind the clothes in the background. I was just throwing them on the ground when I got done with them. I'm just wearing a long sleeve black shirt with my scrubs and my black Crocs today. And then I just did my edges, put a little scarf on, and brushed and combed my hair out in the back. We got dressed pretty early today. It's 5:30. Ooh, I just ripped my phone off the charger. We have about 20 minutes to spare. I'm gonna go ahead and take my vitamins. So today's vitamins consist of B12 for my energy and metabolism, and to like just get rid of some of my brain fog that I'm gonna be having. Then I'm gonna be taking these Oxy Shred gummies. This is new, so I'm probably like one of their test subjects, and we just gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it goes good. Yesterday when I took it, it really did help, honestly. Like, it woke me up, and I felt like I was just burning calories. Like, you know how your body just like starts to like heat up, like you just start to get hot out of nowhere? Yeah, that's your body burning calories, and that means you need to get up and be active. The next vitamin we're gonna take is collagen. It's for like skin and hair and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take these vitamins. It's 5:45. Well, it's probably like 5:43 actually, because that clock is a little early. So once I go ahead and take those vitamins, I'm gonna just go ahead and head on out the door and just make it to work early. And then I'll probably just chill in the car like I normally do. Y'all, I got my waist trainer on today. So yeah, we gonna take these Oxy Shred and be getting slim at work. Hey, that BBL gonna come sooner than I think it is. Shout out to God, shout out to my creator. 2 of each one, so I'll be taking 4 pills, and these are big pills. These are the B12. No, these are the collagen. These are the B12s. And yes, I'm taking 2 at a time. I'm built like that. Next, I'm gonna take 2 of these Oxy Shred gummies. I took 2 of these yesterday, and they were so disgusting. They were so nasty. They're not good at all. 2 to 4 gummies per day. I feel like I have like a medium-sized body. Like, I'm not big, but for my height, I'm oversized. So I think I'm gonna take 3. I'm gonna take 2 right now, and then 1 around 2 a.m. So I definitely need some water to wash this down. We going Italiano. And I just packed some spaghetti. I just packed some noodles and some spaghetti sauce. And some garlic naan cheese bread that I made homemade. Like it. And for a snack, I got some HEB brand ranch. You know that homemade HEB brand ranch? Yeah. And some carrot sticks. Y'all, I love carrot sticks. Oh, and one more thing. Their HEB brand ranch tastes like Wingstop ranch. So I love them. And then for like something sweet, I just packed some fruit. It's like apple slices, cuties, grapes, and strawberries. I probably won't eat the strawberries because I really don't like strawberries like that. Like, they don't taste like nothing. They be sour and hard. They don't be sweet or nut. And then for something crunchy, I just packed like some jalapeno lime baked chips. The HEB brand that I had got when I was grocery shopping the other day. And that's all for today. Yeah, that's my lunch. And then I'm gonna bring like my Bloom energy drinks that I always. Before I head out to work, I'm gonna make me some coffee. This is the kind of coffee that I get. Or it's another brand. I forgot what the brand is called. We're not gonna go through my files in my brain to think about it. I love oat milk coffee. This is like dark chocolate oat milk. I don't really but I usually drink the oat milk coffee with this almond milk and oat milk creamer. It's like the caramel macchiato flavor. So we finna go ahead and make that. Give me Look how creamy that looks. But I'm not really gonna pour that much in here because that's actually kind of a lot. I'm being ghetto. Let me put the top back on this creamer. I have to take the top off so I can peel the little silver part off. Just a little bit. And this is a good amount of coffee to drink. Because I don't know if it's just me, but coffee kind of get me to run sometimes. But when I drink this type of coffee, I be good. Like, I feel like it's a good substitute for breakfast sometimes. And if I want a little extra, I'll probably make a bagel with cream cheese. Y'all, it's not switching around like I wanted to, so. This is probably the best oat milk coffee I've drunken. I think it's because it's dark chocolate. Oh baby, I'm finna start getting dark chocolate oat milk. I usually don't get dark chocolate oat milk. I just get regular oat milk coffee. But this, they knew what they was doing. Running from the truth, but he can't hide. You know nothing's as sweet as revenge. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Now that nigga's dead to me, but that's on my hands. Right next to his mother when I hug his friends. It doesn't harm me. Standing in the youth, I'm only human. I want revenge. If y'all know nothing about Mariah the Scientist, baby, please get to know her, because I promise you, you'll love her. Especially if you a lover girl. Heartbroken, in love, single, anything, you'll love her. I promise. I promise to God, you'll love her. I'm gonna try to squeeze in as much as I can. I'll probably end up recording on my phone. If I do happen to get something on the camera, y'all will be the first to see. I promise y'all. Wish me a good shift and many more blessings tonight. Maybe I'll meet my husband, who knows. Something like that. Why would they do that? They did. They locked it. Y'all, I want some ice cream. Yeah, we been in the house. Anxiety, keep on trying me. I feel it quietly, trying to silence me. My anxiety is shaking over me. Somebody's watching me, and my anxiety. No mojo, I bounce back, no cocoa, unhappy, no homo, new brands, no logos. Money on my juggler, natural hustler. Think I need a smuggler up in Russia. It could be the butler, shine my cutler. Shout out to Oyenda, that's the guzzler. Okay, next thing, my life is a wet dream. I call it a sex scene. The bag is a nice tease. I tried to escape. My life is an X-ray. I'm sorry, a sex tape. You only get one take. Quiet on the set, please. Everyone. Okay, rolling. Anxiety. 3, 2, 1. Anxiety, keep on trying me. this is my lunch for tonight. I just cooked a little bit of dirty rice, put it underneath, and then I baked some chicken wings and then warmed it up with some barbecue sauce on top. I know it might look nasty to y'all, but I promise y'all this gonna bust down. I usually like to eat as soon as I get to work. Well, not as soon as, like, I'll go ahead and get vitals. I'll make sure everybody's straight, get the hallway clean, get report. And then around like 9 o'clock-ish, I'll go in and I'll eat probably like, not half of it, but like a quarter of my lunch. Cause I be like, oh, my lunch so good. I cannot wait until lunch to eat. So I'll eat a little bit of it and then I'll do what I have to do until like 1 or 2 a.m. And then I'll eat the rest of it. I also packed some fruit, you know, for something. Ooh, no, my grape. Now I gotta eat it. I also packed fruit just to like kind of refresh my stomach after I eat that. I can't wait to eat that fruit. I ended up just cutting up the other half of my apple, putting some cuties in there and some grapes. Then I made some more carrot sticks to eat with my to eat kind of like on the side, just to like freshen up. You know, you eat your hot food, then you eat your cold vegetables or whatever. And some more ranch. So kind of like the same snack that I made last time. And I also made some brownies, y'all. I've been wanting something sweet. And I've been eyeing them brownies all week. So I finally made them. And then I'm going to just take me a piece of that to work with me. I just packed a little to-go thing of, what's this? The dirty rice for my friend, because she said she wanted to try it. So that's my lunch. Let me show y'all what it really looked like. This is my lunch. This is my main meal, my friend's little portion. What's this? Fruit, carrot sticks and ranch, and my dessert. I know, all that to go to work. Bitch, yes, it's a 12-hour shift and it's at night. I like the snack for real. And then y'all know I like to eat something crunchy. I gotta have something crunchy. Them carrots gonna do the job. Thank you. That. Okay, y'all, so I am finished with my makeup. I didn't really do a lot. I know it probably looked like I got on a full face of makeup, but I promise y'all I don't. I just washed my face real good and it was kind of dry. So I put the sunscreen and my little moisturizer on and it kind of left a white cast on my, like around my face. So I just took like my kind of darker powder, my contour powder, and I just kind of like filled around like where it was white at. So I really just did like this with the contour powder, and I just put concealer underneath my eyes. Just the normal thing. That's usually what I do when I go to work. I just put a little bit of makeup on under my eyes because my bags be bagging. So I put a little concealer on underneath there and then just contoured it a little bit and did a lip combo or whatever. Just outline my lips and some lip gloss. And then I have my lashes on from the Lash print. Y'all, this is just a regular volume set, and I kind of make them short for me because these are, I'm gonna wear these as my everyday look, and I don't really like that dramatic look every single day, especially at work. So like for work, I usually just make my regular volume set, and then I usually do like 10 to 18, but I think these are 10 to 16. Yeah, these are 10 to 16. I fixed my edges, of course, as y'all can see, and I just kind of sprayed my hair down with some water. It is 5:40. It's 1 minute away from being 5:40, I finished cooking. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. I just wanted to go ahead and have everything, like, I wanted to be ready. I already took a shower and everything. I just wanted to be ready, and then that way on my way out I can just stop, make sure my bag is packed, my lunch is packed. And I'm actually gonna pack 2 lunches because I made a lot, so I'm gonna bring my friends some of the food that I made. Y'all, so I'm kind of running behind schedule. It's past 6 o'clock. It's 6:03. And I still got to take these vitamins real quick, so we finna hurry up and do that. Y'all know I like to leave the house around 5:50-ish. No later than 6 o'clock. But that didn't happen today. I'm finna take these 2 gummies, the OxyShred gummies. They're so nasty. Like, who even likes that? I think I'm gonna take my iPad to work today. Cause I be trying to multitask from like my phone and my camera. Look at this big old lunch bag. Slip it right on in there. My jacket is already in my car because I took it off. I wore it outside. Took it off in the car on the way home. I'm so glad I don't gotta stop by gas. I'm gonna stop and get gas. But y'all, this the work fit for tonight. My TSU summer camp shirt, scrubs, black Crocs, black headband. When it get cold outside, I'm gonna put that black jacket on. Sometimes I wear my glasses. Sometimes I don't. We're not gonna wear them tonight. They're like, they protect my eyes from like the blue light and stuff like that. So, okay, let me get out of here like I'm not already late. Y'all, I just made it to work. Right now, I'm in a break room, just getting my life together. I got my little report right here. And I'm low-key already eating my fruit. I don't want to eat all of it right now because I know later on in the shift, I'm gonna want some apple slices. So, I'm gonna just take a couple of bites and then put it in the refrigerator. I already put the rest of my food in there, but right now I'm just going over my patients tonight, looking at their charts, just to get an idea of what I can expect out of them tonight, and who's who got who, and what nurses I'm working with and stuff like that. Last night was a cool night last night. Hopefully tonight reflects that night and we just get past it quick, because last night, I don't know, I feel like last night I felt the 12 hours, but not every second of it, if that makes sense. But I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and organize my night for tonight, and I'll see y'all either in the morning or later on in the shift. What's this? Y'all, we got 1 more hour. Oh no, I look crazy. It's the bob, like, who wants to walk around with a bob looking like this?
Yeah, I'm asking something.
Hold on, because I need the lighting right here. Now this looks crazy.
Girl, I would be scared of you.
Y'all, it's the end of the shift. We got an hour left. Their hair looking crazy. Oh, that spray look good. We might have to go back in there. Whew. It's strong.
Girl, because this blueberry pop tart look kind of good.
Dang. They took out the bugles that I was going to get earlier.
You should have got them.
They took the Lays too.
Dang.
It's okay. I wasn't going to get them anyway. If I was going to get them,
It's been
I was
a
going to
long
get them.
time coming. Y'all see how I can finally show my face in the camera?
Girl, yeah, because you've been running.
I still look a hot mess.
No, you don't. You really don't look at hot mess. Y'all, I do. Look at this.
No, you don't. Nothing is wrong with how you look. You just got a vibe.
I think it's the bob. I'm not feeling the bob.
Push that edge curl down.
Child.
Nothing wrong with it though. It's just sticking up.
It's the bob. It's the vibe for me. It's the vibe for me. Do you see me out here bobbing freely? Baby, I look like my job. I look like my job right now. Oh, shoot. Oh, girl.
Don't be knocking me over.
I almost went into that little mini tree.
It's not even telling me his name no more.
This is ridiculous. Right here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, and it's right there. Wow.
That's it, right? Nothing else?
This is it. Thank you so much. Girl, it look like somebody's trying to bite the bag over there.
Where?
Girl, come on.
You guys going nowhere.
Can we go down that way?
Yeah, you can.
I got too many hoes, but they ain't you. Put that shit in your nose, but I still love you. Be doing shit that nobody knows. In the streets they be thinking you're a lady, but at home. You ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day.
I cannot see anything. And these are my real prescription glasses. And it's broke. They're literally broke. And I need to start wearing my glasses again because life is just so much better with them, for real. Like, I feel like I can see. But I ain't trying to walk around looking like this. I'm going to bring them to work with me anyways. And then on this week's to-do list, I'm going to add getting my glasses fixed. And then next week, I'm going to try to go get my windows tinted, y'all. Because I'm tired of riding around in the fishbowl. If y'all seen me in my car before, keep it pushing. It's time to take my vitamins. And I need to hurry up because I'm running behind schedule. It's 6:03. I took a shower, washed my face, brushed my teeth. What else did I do? Do my hair and put my clothes on. I need to put on some lotion. There we go. Now I'm ready for work. Ew. I will never get used to that taste. Ugh. This is my B12 and collagen. I'm only taking one collagen pill today. I like to drink a Kiara. Kiara is my mate. I like to drink a Kiara because she gets in doubting. Hold on. Let me show y'all how to get these chia seed waters down. It's already finna be 6:15, but that don't matter. Look at the flowers I got. Pretty. I might be a little late today, but it's okay. Who's counting? So, basically, I know I left y'all hanging on my first night of work. So let me just explain to y'all kind of how my first night at work looked. I was on the 3rd floor. We have 3 different units and mother baby unit. Our nursery was moved to a temporary nursery kind of, and we had babies that wanted to camp overnight. Basically, camping is when the mom wants to get some rest and they just want the baby to be watched, so they can send their baby to the nursery so that the nursery nurse or the nursery CNA can stay in and watch their baby for them. And that was me for the night. So for the night, I was the nursery nurse. So after I did all my labs, after I did all my vitals and things like that, I went on ahead and posted up in the nursery with a few babies. As a nursery nurse / CNA, you can't do all the things that a nurse does, but what you can do is you can bathe the baby if the parents want a bath or if they haven't received one already. You can give the baby labs. So basically, like, every baby when they're born, they get newborn labs. You can do that. You can also feed the baby, burp the baby, change the baby diaper. You know, just everything, all the nursery things like that. You just won't be able to do assessments on the baby or weigh the baby, things like that. That's all a nurse's job. So we're just here to make the nurses' jobs easier and also help out with patients' needs, their small needs and stuff like that. Something that the nurse don't have to worry about constantly while already, you know, just worrying about their health and taking care of them. So I was basically just in there babysitting, I guess you can call it, for the night, just making sure the baby don't split up, changing pampers, feeding the baby, burping the baby, and just a bunch of extra things like that. I did complete I think about 2 baths on my first night. So I did bathe both babies and let them heat up and warm them up. I also did a couple of labs that were needed for my babies. I also did that. I made sure that the nursery was nice and clean, stocked, and since we are in a temporary nursery, the nursery is kind of small, so I just kind of like made space for like all my nurses to come in and bring the babies in and stuff like that. As a PCT in the hospital, there's different ways to make extra money. One of the ways that I make extra money is I create a portfolio. And in my portfolio, I have certain duties that I have to tend to, and then I have to document that I tended to those duties. And that portfolio is within a time span of 1 year. Yeah, which is in a time span of 1 year. So if I complete all those duties in like keeping the unit clean, keeping the unit nice, up and running, and just working for everybody to work as a team to get their job done, I basically get a bonus at the end of the year. Some of my duties on my portfolio is basically just making sure the glucometer, what we use to take blood sugars with, is QC'd, because at a certain time, sometimes around midnight, it locks and you have to like go through a whole process of unlocking it so that we can continue to get blood sugars on our babies and our moms. That's my first duty. My second duty is just to make sure the nourishment room is clean, nice, and stocked. So that's basically where the patient goes to get ice, water, crackers, snacks, juice out the refrigerator. Sometimes we have popsicles, sometimes we have sandwiches for our night admissions, because of course patients don't get trays of food overnight. You know, they only get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My third duty is to just make sure that our supply closets are nice and stocked. There's no expired tubes, no expired supplies in there, and just making sure everything is organized and making sure that our nurses and our CNAs are able to just go in and find what they need to find, and you know, just a quick in and out run to make sure that our patients are good. So that is some of my duties on my portfolio of the year. Yeah, so basically just working as a team and taking care of the babies was my first night. My second night was basically the same, except I didn't have to sit in the nursery all night long like I did the first night. My third night, it was cool. I was on a different unit on my third night. It was super slow, so the night was dragging last night. It was really dragging. But we made it through. We made it to the next morning, and I'm just grateful to be here. But now that y'all know what being a certified patient care tech is like in the hospital, specifically on the mother baby / postpartum unit, I hope you like this video. I hope you comment on this video just to help find other PCTs that could relate to this type of content, or just other PCTs with other tips and tricks on how to get a job at the hospital as a PCT. But yeah, I had about a year experience. I was a sitter. If you know what a sitter is, then you know I'm not really gonna go into depth as to what a sitter is, because that job is so boring. That job is so boring. I felt like I was going crazy. Since I ended up getting this job, I've been at this job for about 2 years now. October makes 2 years, so I'm really proud of that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more content from the queen. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Only because you ain't here.